Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Shrey FC. I'm sorry to be late, but again the work commitments were there, so apologies to everyone. And I'm back on transfer deadline day discussion for 1 hour or 2 hours even possible. We are going to discuss on the transfers, latest Leicester United updates. We're also going to discuss on Chelsea West Ham match that's coming on Saturday and a lot more stuff. So do subscribe the channel, do like and support the channel. So guys, first of all, the big update today to talk about, and this is on a screen here, just showing you all. And apologies here, just a second. Yes, Dennis Zakaria has signed for Chelsea. Here we go. Total agreement reached with Juventus has revealed earlier. Loan deal agreed. Personal terms also approved. And it's going on. Medical is going on in Italy. And then he will be in London. And it's just like 3 or 4 hour distance. So he will be there in time, people. What a massive news, people. What a massive transfer news. We went for Alvarez. We went for Frankie de Jong. To now Dennis Zakaria. For the whole day, it was rumored that Chelsea will be signing a midfielder. Chelsea will be rushing in for a midfielder. For the whole day, people, it was rumored. And now finally, it looks like Chelsea have signed the midfielder they have been wanting. Chelsea have been trying for everything. 50 million offer for Alvarez. But Ajax said no. We aren't selling anyone more. So Ajax did not agree to sell Alvarez. Along with that, people, you had Frankie de Jong playing chess in here, so he was not possible. And Chelsea had injury crisis as well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek injured, Kante injured, Kovacic injury prone, and Thomas Tuchel also requesting a midfielder signing after the last match. And people, Chelsea have signed Dennis Zakaria. Here we go, has been done. It's a loan with no obligation to buy. And there's a loan with option where Chelsea might pay next year 30 million on their choice, depending on how Zakaria is going to play. Also, people, all the wages of Zakaria will be covered up by Chelsea. So that's also a massive, massive news, people, to cover around. Going towards the next news, people. And along with this, Liverpool also, we know, are closing in and really close to sign Arthur. So it's been reported that Liverpool were also trying to sign Zakaria, but in the end, they went for Arthur. So people, a lot of Juventus midfielder are also leaving Arthur, Zakaria, and Liverpool were trying for Zakaria, but in the end, they went with Arthur and Chelsea went with Zakaria. Now, people, my humble opinion on Zakaria is he was magnificent at the time of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Everybody wanted him at their clubs at that time. Zakaria was one of the most talked about players in the transfer window. At times when he was playing so well for Mönchengladbach, everybody wanted Zakaria in their club. But it declined. He had some injuries at Juventus, and sadly, he did not become the player we knew. But guys, for a cheap deal, just a loan deal with no option to buy, it's like 30 million, but that's not mandatory. So I don't consider it an option to buy. It's just like it's not mandatory. So if we get, we think Zakaria is good, we pay the 30 million. If you don't think it's good, we get him back. It's a good deal, low risk deal, and gives us more flexibility for the other targets in form of Aubameyang. And even we are trying to sign Rafael Leao, even, which looks very difficult right now, people. And along with that, going on the latest news as well, people, on Twitter. And I also show you the latest news that's been given up by Fabrizio Romano so far. And so far, people, this is the way it's going on. And just seeing more latest news by Fabrizio Romano. Let's see what's more latest news has come in here. And let's see what's going on here, And let's see. And let's see how it's going on. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has arrived, people. He has arrived at London facility. This is a massive, massive news, people. Just showing you on the screens here and showing my face a bit less so you all people can see here. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has arrived in London. He is now set to arrive at Chelsea's Cobham ground. And people, this is massive, massive news now. It does look like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will be announced in some time. And the deal looks done. Marcus Alonso to Barca looks done, people. Big, big news coming up so far, people. And the transfer window is rolling with a lot of surprises and a lot of great moments, people. Along with that, more news, people. Along with that, discussing on the more news that's been coming out right now. And on the more news, people, there's news regarding right now. The more news has come here. Let's see, people. And Nottingham Forest are set to sign Michy Batshuayi here. This is by Fabrizio Romano. So, sadly, people, it looks like at finally time for Michy Batshuayi to leave Chelsea. He was never used by Thomas Tuchel. And his time at Chelsea has always been underwhelming. So, here you can see Nottingham Forest are set to sign Michy Batshuayi. Deal almost done with Chelsea. And this is going to be like Nottingham Forest 20th signing this season. And people, that is absolutely mad. 20th signing in a window, people, is something people I've not seen in my life. This is one of the most rarest thing people you will ever see. And Nottingham Forest are set to sign Michi Batshuayi. Deal almost done with Chelsea. And people, it looks like it's going to be the 20th signing. On my opinion, I think this could work for Nottingham Forest because I think they need some options as well to stay up in the Premier League. But it's a good deal for Chelsea as well. He's not a player who's used of us. Big up to him for the West Brom goal. But other than that, he has been pretty useless for us, to be honest. And big up to him and hope he has a great time up there as well. More news also coming out, people, here of Fabrizio Romano. And you can see on his account here that he has just put on Zakaria. Nabil Fekir is not joining Barcelona. No negotiation ongoing. You can see the Southampton one. More news of Chelsea, people, I'll cover here today as we go more in the video, because news is coming thick and fast, people. It's coming at a blistering pace, people. Absolutely blistering pace, people. And Zakaria buy option at 30 million, people. So you can understand from there as well that is 30 million option for him as well. Now also going back towards this, people. And now, is it a great deal? People, for me, it's a great deal and it's a very, very raw risk deal. I think Zakaria can do a job for Chelsea. And if it doesn't do a job for Chelsea, people, we still don't have to buy him. There's no obligation to buy. So that's also very, very good for Chelsea. Football Tweaks in the chat, people. Do subscribe to his channel, Football Tweaks. This Barca surprise is killing me. I think Barcelona right now killing everyone in the window. I think this has been one of the most entertaining window I've ever seen in my life. What a window this has been. And now going to another news, people. This is regarding Barcelona again. And Barcelona have confirmed that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Chelsea, Sergio Des Milan, and Osasuna are not training with the squad as they are finalizing moves. Memphis Depay and Pjanic both still training with Xavi squad. So people, at the moment, it's looking very, very clear that Barcelona are looking for their departures as well. And this is making it into an interesting window so far, people. A big, interesting window so far. People, do stay tuned in for the 1 hour or 1.5 hours we're going to stay in. I'm going to cover everything possible in my heart, people, for you all today. So do stay tuned in. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like the channel, people. And stay tuned in till the end, because, people, this is going to be a great, night. It's going to be a great discussion. And let's see where it all goes on, people, for all of us. Now, along with that, now, people, moving on to the next news as well here. Right now, there's no big news on Chelsea at the moment. And really, I think, people, we have to be very, very honest so far. And right now, there's no big news as of at the moment. And there's a news in Manchester. No, I don't think so. I think that's more like a banter news, people. And now, going on here, Chelsea have tabled a 1-year contract offer to Barcelona attacker Memphis Depay, and the Netherlands international is ready to accept it. People, reports have been coming out that Memphis Depay wants to terminate his contract with Barcelona, and because he wants to terminate his contract with Barcelona, people, he wants to leave Barca, and Chelsea have offered him a 1-year contract as per Sports Speed O. And people, this could also be a deal you need to look out for, and Chelsea might just end the deadline day with Aubameyang, Depay, and Zakaria, people. So what a surprise, what a signing. Who could have thought that? And let's see how does it happen, people, because this can be absolutely stunning in my humble opinion, people. Along with that, now, people, going to the next news here. And the next news is regarding Chelsea are frantically looking at other midfield options, and Edison Alvarez is not happening. People, this is why Chelsea moved in for Zakaria. Alvarez is not happening. Ajax straight away said, Chelsea, no, we're not giving you Alvarez. We've already sold Anthony. A lot of other players in the team have left, and this is not possible. And people, Edison Alvarez will be staying at Ajax, and the deal is not possible. Chelsea offered £50 million, but they did not agree. They did not get ready to sell, and Alvarez will be staying at Ajax for this season, people. Now, going on to the next news as well, reports are that Todd Bowley did not want to sell Billy Gilmour, and this was all on Thomas Tuchel. People, this is massive news. Billy Gilmour is a player, people, I've always admired. He's a very talented kid, people, and it's so sad that he's being allowed to leave. People, on this channel, you know that I've always backed a manager. I've always backed Thomas Tuchel, and I will always back him. But yes, this could be a wrong choice which can come to bite us back in the future. You can also say that players like Luis Bate did not go to the level we expected. I agree with you. But there are also players like Musiala. There are also so many good young players Chelsea had. Players like you see at Crystal Palace, Olise, which we could have had in a team, but we let them go. So people, Chelsea have also had some major disaster where youth players have been let go, and they have gone on to become some big things as well. Billy Gilmour is a massively good player, people, and I think Chelsea have done the wrong thing. But let's see how it goes. I hope the best of luck to him at Brighton. and I do hope people has been reported here that is around 100 million, that 100% the Tuchel decision. So that is the thing, people, we have to understand. And this is sad, people, in my opinion. Gilmer is going to Brighton for 9 million. I do hope there's a buyback clause or a sell-on clause, because otherwise this could turn out to be absolute disaster by us in the future as well. Now, the next news, people, is regarding by Duncan Castle, who is also somewhat reliable. And AC Milan rejected a 70 million offer from Chelsea for Rafael and didn't want players in the deal. So people, AC Milan, we know, have been trying to reject offers for Riao. Chelsea have been trying to sign him. People who subscribe to this channel will know how much I discussed about Rafael in depth. And Rafael still owes money to Sporting, where it terminated his contract. Rafael's first club also has a 15% sale-on clause. This is why AC Milan want 15% extra from Chelsea, so they don't have to pay the money to them, and that Chelsea money only goes to them. And Chelsea will have to also pay Sporting CP around 16 million for the termination of contract that Rafael had with Sporting CP many years ago. So people, this deal could easily go to 130 to 140 million, and this is why AC Milan rejecting it. 70 million was never going to be accepted, people. And now, people, going to the next part of the video. This is about the preview of Chelsea versus West Ham. The match, people, that is taking day after tomorrow. Chelsea have just come after a very, very bad loss at the hands of Southampton. We are in somewhat crisis as well. Along with the people, we are also in some crisis as well. And West Ham this season have not been the team we know they are capable of. So, starting off, people, with West Ham analysis and what they've done this window. So West Ham have signed Luis Paquetas, Kamaka. They have signed an Aguero. They have signed Maxwell Cornet. They have signed Emerson Palmieri from Chelsea. They have signed Kehrer. They've also signed Downs, who is more like a young player. And they have signed Alfonso Areola, a very, very experienced goalkeeper, people. And along with that, they've also let go of Diop. They've also let go of Fredericks. They've also let go of Vlasic, who they signed for 30 million. They've also let go of Masayuku on loan. They have also let go of Nathan Trott, a young player, on loan. They have let Yarmolenko go on free. And Martin is a player that's also been allowed to go on free as well. Along with that, people, going on Chelsea, and we have in a window where we've signed Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Chukwuemeka. We've also signed Slonina, Hutchinson, Beach, Sturge, a lot of young players, Kasedai, Gabriel Sonina. Along with that, people, we've also sold players in form of Werner, Alonso to Barcelona. We've let Billy Gilmer go to Brighton, Hove Albion. We've also let Rudiger go, Christensen go, Slonina back on loan, J. Clark Salter, Malang Sarr. We have let Hudson go as well, which is not in the list. So I apologize to you people for that as well. So now coming on to recent results, people, for West Ham United. They lost in the first game of the season against Manchester City at home 2-0. Second match, they lost against Nottingham Forest, where Declan Rice missed the penalty 1-0. In the third match, they lost at home against Brighton 2-0. In the fourth match, they finally got a victory they needed, and it was against a poor Aston Villa side under Steven Gerrard, who is under massive pressure, and they lost that game, people, 0-1. Along with that, in the last game, they really showed up and they got a draw against a very, very good Tottenham side. And finally, some proper drop points for Tottenham. And there's also good news, people, that is coming out here so far. Another very, very good news, people, here. And Chelsea have agreed a contract here, it looks like, with Harvey Wales. So Harvey Wales is staying at Chelsea, people. Contract has been extended here. Just putting you on the screen here. So big news coming out, people. And Harvey Wales has extended his contract with Chelsea for a 4-year deal. And he's set to join Hull City on loan. This is by Nizar Kinsella, people. So we have to be aware that Harvey Wales is a very highly talented young player whose contract was expiring. And with so many Chelsea players who go to other places as well, they let their contract run down. I think this is a massive, massive news. And Harvey Wales has extended his contract with Chelsea, people. So very, very good news, people, in my humble opinion right now. Along with that, looking at more news, people. Let's see what more news are coming out right now, people. And discussing on Dennis Zakaria. We have seen Chelsea so far. Let's see more news that are coming out. And let's see more news, people, so far coming out. More 3 tweets are coming out so far. And let's go to more things. And Harvey Wales. So people, at the moment, there's no big news here. So I'll go back to Chelsea West Ham preview. So you can see here, people, the results that West Ham have had and how they've done so far. They have been very poor this season. 4 points from the possible 15. But a bounce back from them by beating Aston Villa and a draw against a very good Tottenham side as well. Now, people, going to Chelsea results so far this season, and people, it's been just not a mixed bag. It's been an absolute disaster for Chelsea, people. We won the first game at a tough place to go in Goodison 0-1. We played a magnificent game, and it was Chelsea 2, Anthony Taylor 2. We lost away to Leeds United 3-0. Along with that, people, we beat Leicester City at home 2-1, and then we lost to Southampton 2-1. Right now, people, we have 7 points from possible 15 people, and also along with that, we've already lost 2 away games, while we are a much better team away from home last season as well. So, people, that is also a thing we must be really, really worried about, people, in my very humble opinion, people. Along with that, people, moving on to more news as well here, and discussing on more news here, people, and going on towards that. So now going on to injury news for West Ham, people, and the West Ham injury news is Aguero is a long-term injury, so he's not available, and Craig Dawson is also not available for this game, which puts them very, very short on centre back so far. And this is why Carrer has to play so far. He's not allowed time to settle, and he has been really, really struggling so far, people, being very, very honest. Along with that, now going on to Chelsea, people, and really apologies. Yes, Chelsea news here is, people, and this is that Kante is not available for the game. Loftus-Cheek is not available for the game, and we all know Aubameyang sadly with the robbery and everything. I hope he's fine. He's also not available for the game. So this is the injury concern, people, regarding Chelsea. Along with that, people, Chelsea versus West Ham head-to-head in the Premier League in the last 5 games. And in the last 5 games, Chelsea and West Ham have played. We beat them 1-0 last year by a Christian Pulisic late goal. We lost to them 3-2, where Edward Mendy made 2 awful errors. And that was the start when we were top of the league, and the start of a decline of a great season that ended in disappointment. And then we won 0-1 under Thomas Tuchel, where Timo Werner scored a goal. And then we beat them 3-0 under Frank Lampard, which proved to be some of his last games at Chelsea before he was sacked. And then under Frank Lampard, we went to West Ham Stadium. We lost 3-2, where Yarmolenko scored a 93rd minute winner, which was a soul-crushing thing for us Chelsea fans, people. Now, Chelsea versus is done, so sorry. And now, people, this is going to be the most likely West Ham 11 for the game against us. They are going to play more like a 4-2-3-1 with Fabianski as a goalkeeper, Aaron Cresswell. They're going to put Vladimir Kufal, Ogbonna, and Zuma. Now, many people will be saying that Kehrer should be there. But I do think Kehrer will be bullied off by Chelsea, and I think they're going to go with Ogbonna and Zuma for more solidity in defense as well. Along with that, Rice and Suchek are going to be in the defense. We all know about that. And then it's going to be Fonas there who can play the role of a box-to-box, can also get into the box as well. And Said Benrahma, very tricky and a very good player at the left. Gerard Bowen at the right. And Michael Antonio up forward, people. And likely Chelsea 11, people. I think likely Chelsea 11 for this match is going to be Koulibaly, Silva, Fofana, along with Edward Mendy as a goalkeeper. For me, people, Edward Mendy must be dropped, and it has to be Kepa Arrizabalaga. But Thomas Tuchel really rotates the score so far, so I think he's going to stay with what he has. And then it's going to be Cucurella at the left. It's going to be Reece James at the right. It's going to be Jorginho Kovacic in the middle, because we have no other option in the midfield. And then Mount and Sterling and Havertz are going to play. People, in my humble opinion, it has to be Christian Pulisic playing in this match. It has to be Broha. But the way Tuchel has played with this score so far, I think, people, that is very difficult to anticipate in this game. And on this preview, people, my final part, that is the prediction. And people, I can see this game ending in Chelsea 3, West Ham 0. I think we are going to bounce back in this match. I'm very positive, and I do think we're going to bounce back with the transfer positivity has built. But in the end, people, football is a strange game. We have stranger things happen, so nobody can rule out anything that can happen, people, as well. Now, going to some big news, transfer news, people. And these are the transfer news that are going latest right now. Just updating all this for you, people. Just a second. And more tweets have come out, people, in the world. And Harvey Vale has signed a 4-year contract at Chelsea, people. This is a big, big positive. And along with that, Chelsea have reached an agreement with Hull City to send Harvey Vale on a season-long loan. 18-year-old England youth international agreed fresh 4-year contract at Chelsea Football Club. Turned down other championship clubs for Hull City Football Club. So, people, that is another big news that's coming out of Chelsea for a talented young player in Harvey Vale's, people. Along with that, people, here Arthur is done to Liverpool. So that's also news, people, we have to cover. That Arthur Melo completed medical and signed the contract as a new Liverpool player. Player spoke to Jurgen Klopp. Official statement to follow as well. So, people, we know that Zakaria to Chelsea is done. And Arthur is also very close to sign for Liverpool as well. So Juventus have sent the 2 players to the Premier League, and a lot of their players are leaving as well. We saw how Kulusevski played. We have saw how Benteke played. So let's see how these players come and play in the league as well. Now, looking at this, people, and going to more latest news here, and the news are just rivaling people, and fee believed to be in the region for 9 million. So, people, for Billy Gilmer, it's been reported as well, sadly, that Billy Gilmer is leaving Chelsea for 9 million. I think, people, it's an absolute disaster. He's such a young player, he could have been useful to us. And people, I don't think this is the right deal. Sadly, 9 million could be a price we can really regret in the future as well. So a wrong decision, people, in my humble opinion, by Chelsea. Is sad, is disappointing, but people, that's the way it goes. I think this could be a wrong deal by Chelsea. 9 million for a young, talented guy. I think, people, that is very wrong as well. And I think Chelsea are not doing this in the right way. Let's hope, people, Chelsea do improve in the transfer window, because, people, it's an absolutely stunning transfer window so far. We are being linked with so many targets, so many things, and, people, it's so interesting and it's so exciting, people. It's an absolute pleasure, people, covering this. I hope you're enjoying it and subscribing to the channel. It's so good, people, and I'm so happy so far. Let's see how does it go, how the transfer didn't go, which are the more transfer window we get, people, what more surprises we can get, people, because, people, this is getting at such an interesting level. I literally have mobile checking all the updates that are coming out, so I can report to you and show you on Twitter as well. Some big transfer happening. Arthur is signing for Liverpool. Zakaria is signing for Chelsea. Nabil Fekir to Barcelona is off. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has reached London and he's on the verge of signing for Chelsea as well. Zakaria's medical is going on. Liverpool official statement for Arthur is coming through as well. So, people, some big stuff going on in the transfer window so far, and it's ending on a very good high, people, so far. Let's see how it goes. And along with that, so far, people, more news will also come out as well. And looking at the more news coming out, Nottingham Forest are set to sign Michy Batshuayi, and they're almost done with Chelsea. So Nottingham Forest, people, are close to sign their 20th player this window, and that is Michy Batshuayi. And let's see how does it happen. Literally, all the updates of Fabrizio Romano are on. I'm just checking it right now. And Nottingham Forest are closing in to sign Michy Batshuayi, people. Arthur Melo has completed his medical and he is signing for Liverpool as well. Dennis Zakaria is on his first night as a player right after medical test in Turin. He was just my leaving for London as well, people. And Fabrizio Romano has reported that he has been told that Nabil Fekir is not joining Barcelona, no negotiation ongoing, and has things stand, Barcelona finishing the window with Hector Bellerin and Marcus Alonso. So that is there for the Barcelona fans as well. And Southampton so far are set to sign Duje Kalatakar from Olympique Marseille. So they are also signing a player after a massive victory against Chelsea as well. It's going on a great way, people. The transfer window is heating up and it's going in a fantastic way, people, so far. And on Dennis Zakaria, he has completed his medical in Turin and it's a loan with 30 million option to buy, people. So Chelsea are signing Zakaria on a loan deal, and if we think he's worth that, we can literally pay the money in option to buy in 30 million pounds. And it's a potential 5-year contract if we exercise the option. And along with that, we are going to cover his 100% salary, people. So that's a bit of blow. And we will be covering 100% salary of Dennis Zakaria, people. Fabrizio is bringing more and more news of people and has the reports coming. I'll keep reporting about it as well. But so far, I just want to give my humble opinion on the deal, on Zakaria and how he can turn out for Chelsea, people, and how is it going to go for Chelsea. Because, people, it's an exciting transfer window the way it's going on. I'm out of words. It's going in a massive way. United are playing Leicester City as well today. People, is heating up and is heating well. United's window looks over. Arsenal are going on for a midfielder. Yuri Tielemans is starting today for Leicester City. Chelsea are on the verge of signing Zakaria and Aubameyang. You can say Liverpool are on the verge of completing the signing of Arthur. City have signed Akanji. Barca have signing on the verge of signing Marcus Alonso, Hector Bellerin. Nabil Fekir deal is off. People, it's going at such a high level that is so much enjoyable to watch, people. It's an absolute joy, and people, I'm loving it to bits. I'm absolutely loving it to bits, people. This window has been so exciting, people. I'm literally enjoying this to watch, and it's so interesting, people, at the moment. And crazy story of the day, Bambo Dieng is at the airport right now with his agent negotiating with OGC Nice and Leeds. Now furious after reaching an agreement with OM and players, and it's going a bit of strange up there, so I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing well, people. And Mason Mount is wanted by one of the biggest 3 clubs in England. So, people, that is also a massive news at the moment going on. And wow, people, what a transfer window is going on. What a massive transfer window, people, this is going on. Like, I'm absolutely out of word, people. because I am so excited for this window. This is the best part of a transfer window, the deadline day. And more news for you people here, just showing on the screen and just adding it to the screen, people. And this is the news that just putting you in a more highway so that you can get a more chance. Carlos Solar joins Paris Saint-Germain, permanent deal for 18 million plus 3 million in add-ons. So PSG have confirmed another signing, and it looks like another smart signing by Luis Campos, who has been so impressive so far, people. He has been so good, people, and really respecting him so far. He's doing a good job for PSG, and PSG are on the verge of completing the signing. They have done officially confirmed Carlos Solar to Paris Saint-Germain for 18 million plus 3 million in add-ons. Wow, man. Transfer window is really heating up and is going in a very exciting way, people. Wow. It's an absolute pleasure so far covering this so far. And going on to more news and going a bit of discussion on this as well. What do you rate this transfer window, Chelsea fans? Do let me know here. What do you rate this transfer window? Just tell me in the chat. What do you want to rate this transfer window out of 100? Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Fofana, Aubameyang, Zakaria. People, for me, in my very humble opinion, this is like an 80 out of 100. We have covered some bases in a team. Fofana and Koulibaly are two very good centre backs to replace Rudiger and Christensen. Sterling is a better attacker than what we got. Cucurella is a Chilwell backup. Zakaria provides depth to Jorginho, Kovacic, Kante, Gallagher. And along with that, I think you can say Aubameyang is a massive upgrade on what we have got. And that is Kai Havertz as a forward. It's a massive upgrade and it's an 80 out of 100 window. But not a window that's put us as stylish renders. Not a window that gives us a big edge over the other teams, people. Now, also along with that, people, going on more news here. And has the news coming out, people, I'll keep showing you all the important news until coming out here, people. And as the news will come, people, I'll show you all the news here so far. So now here, people, going on, seeing more news that are coming out so far. And this is Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's gone. And Brendan Rodgers, I'll definitely here. There's a lot of noise. And let's see if there's Sancho and Billy Gilmer has left, people. So that is confirmed. This is so sad. But I think this is a wrong decision by Chelsea. But people, we have also made some disasters in the past as well. So we have to be very honest with ourselves as well, people, that we have been making some big disasters in the window as well. And this is the way, people, Chelsea have gone. We never end a window with not making any errors as well. And people, this is the way we have gone. And just showing a bit of here and just adding it to it. And Dennis Zakaria, you know, I told you about this. He's confirmed to Chelsea as well. And people, this is going to be a good signing for Chelsea, in my humble opinion. Now, many Chelsea fans are comparing this to Michy Batshuayi, Beals, Emerson Palmieri. They're comparing it to Zeppa Costa. They're comparing it to Drinkwater. No, this is not a panic buy. This is a good signing by Chelsea. If we get Zakaria of the Borussia Mönchengladbach days, people, we are in an absolute party. And Sagni Bhai in the chat, so big up to Sagni Bhai. Billy Gilmer should stay. हम बाहर से young center midfielder लाते हैं, but academy products को sell करते हैं. Absolutely Sagni Bhai, and I'm ashamed what we are doing so far with Billy Gilmer. But I will only say one thing about Billy Gilmer, in my humble opinion, Sagni Bhai, that I'm going to put the trust in the manager. And if something goes wrong, then it's on the manager, and it's the manager who has to take the blame for that, in my humble opinion. So far, I'm backing Thomas Tuchel. What Thomas Tuchel wants, give him. But if it doesn't go to the plan, the accountability of everything rests on the shoulders of the manager. So now, along with another news was here today. This is about Liverpool. Also tried to inquire about Zakaria last night, but went for Arthur instead. And Juventus are losing both of their players now. I think Liverpool also wanted Zakaria. They went with Arthur, so they're happy. Chelsea will get Zakaria. We are happy. And both the teams have got what they wanted, people. And I think both teams have got the cover in the midfield, which they needed as well. What a mad transfer window, people, it has been. What an absolute mad transfer window, people. And now, going on more news, we all know that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has just touched on London and is very close to sign for Chelsea. What about Zakaria injury problem? I think that's a big problem. That's a big problem, Sagni Bhai. But Sagni Bhai, we only need him for some matches, Bhai. We only need him for some matches. Because Jorginho, Kovacic, Kante, Gallagher, I think Zakaria will only be playing for Chelsea when one of them is injured. So I think we need Zakaria for just 10-15 games a season. And I think as much as a player is injury prone, he can do that. And also, Sagni Bhai, Ibrahim Konate was also known as an injury player, but he played full last year as well. So sometimes you never know, a change of environment can be a great part of a player, and something in destiny can also change in the humble regard as well. So people, I'm checking for more important news that may just be coming out. Just checking more important news, people. And Gerard Romero has just put a big tweet here, people. Big tweet by Gerard Romero. And Gerard Romero has just said that it's going to be a historic night today, and it's going to be a historic night. Can Chelsea make a surprise move for Frankie de Jong? Is Memphis Depay coming to Chelsea? People, it's an amazing window so far, and a window, people, I'm absolutely enjoying so far. Gerard Romero, Fabrizio Romano, big up to them for the work they've done in the transfer window. Big up to them, big respect to them for the work they've been doing in the transfer window. Wowish work they've done. Big up to them, big respect to them. And I think they have done a magnificent job this window, people. So big credit to them, people. Nothing but respect for them so far in the window as well. Going to more news, people, that just might be coming out. And just checking more and more news, people, here, and just checking it. And so far, there's not big news here, people, so far. Now it's gone a bit calm. Let's see how does it go. And we'll at the moment there's no news in that regards. But Gerard Romero tweet is the latest, people, and it's going to be a historic night. Starting by with a question. Can't take most of the time injured. He's mostly injured. 15-10 matches he's not available. A 20 plus match khelega. I think Sagnik Bhai is trying to say, people, that Zakaria needs to play 20 games for Chelsea this season, and he has to stay fit for 20 games. But Sagnik Bhai, we still have Kovacic as well, so I think 15 games might just be good enough for him. And I think if he can play 15 games properly for us and then come off the bench where we can substitute Kante, Kovacic after 60 minutes, I think it can do a massive benefit to us as well, Sagnik Bhai, and to everyone as well, Sagnik Bhai as well. Now, along with that, people, going to more important news as well, and just checking if any latest news has arrived here, people, and checking if some big news is coming out so far. And let's see what's going on so far in the window. Arsenal are really enjoying, people, to be honest, they're fans. And Tielemans is playing for Leicester City today, people. So that's a massive news that Tielemans will be playing for Leicester City. So, people, that is a massive news as well. It looks like that Tielemans will have to stay at Leicester City. He has been priced out of a move. I think he's going to be a frustrated man. But that's the way transfer window goes. I think he's going to stay at Leicester and then leave them next year. That's the way, people, that's going on with Yuri Tielemans as well. So we need to be understanding in that regards. And I think he has so far, he's a very good midfielder. I think Chelsea would have tried for him, but he's more attacking. And I think that's the only reason, people, I think Chelsea have not gone for him as well. So that is the thing, people, we have to understand as well and really have to get it. And let's see what more transfer news are coming out here, people. And I'm waiting for any update from Fabrizio Romano. And let's see how it goes. Any more details here? Alvarez because off, people. So Alvarez deal is not going to happen. Being very honest with you, people, here. And going on more and more news coming out, people. I've told you about in the show so far that Nottingham Forest are on the verge of signing Michy Batshuayi. Is going to be the 20th signing. So that's a deal which is going to happen very quickly, people. Along with that, let's see what's more news are coming out so far for Chelsea. Billy Gilmour is going to Brighton. We all know that. It's a 9 million deal on a permanent basis. So Billy Gilmour is leaving Chelsea, and he's leaving Chelsea for Brighton. Now, can that be a good move, or is it going to be a disaster? People will only know about that in time. We'll never know it now. We'll only know it in some time, people. So we have to be understanding in that regard as well. And let's see if any more news are coming out, people, from Fabrizio Romano. Let's see how does it go. And waiting for any update from Fabrizio Romano, people, because this is interesting. And let's see how it goes. Fabrizio. Let's see what more update Fabrizio has for us, people, because he is one of the most popular transfer reporter in the world. And the work he has been doing is exemplary so far, people. It's absolutely exemplary so far, people. The work he has been doing so far is absolutely exemplary. We know that Tahith Chong to Birmingham City is done as well. So another United player has gone as well. It looks like a young player who they rated highly, but it was not at the level as well. So, people, the transfer deadline is going in a big way so far. It's been going in an exciting way. And wow, people, what a great window we've had to watch this season. It's been so good, people, so far. What a window. Chelsea closing in Aubameyang, Zakaria. We're also on Depay as well. Just on the verge of showing you Depay news as well, people, here. And just going on to Depay news here. And Chelsea have tabled a 1-year contract offer to Barcelona attacker Memphis Depay. What a great transfer window, people, this is going on. What an interesting end to this window. Just wow. And people, anything can come out of the box so far. It's been an absolute beauty of a window, people. And people, it's going to be a great window. I think the way it's going on, people, it's exciting. It's keeping me on my feet. People, I'm loving it to bits. And just wow, people. Just absolutely wow. What a great window, people, this is going to be. I'm in love with this window, people. I'm enjoying this window. And let's see, people, how this window ends. Because, people, it's going to be one heck of a window. And let's see how this window goes, people. I'm right now checking for more updates, people, and at the moment, Zakaria has come, Aubameyang has come. Let's see if any more signings come to Chelsea as well. Because people, that is going to be very, very interesting in my very, very humble opinion. I think people, this is going to be a very exciting window, the way it's going on. And I'm going to end today's video along with a preview as well. So people just joining on, let's start with the West Ham preview. And I think this is important match as well. Transfer window can keep going. But people, the previews will never end as well. So people, we are playing West Ham United and we are playing them on this Saturday because we have a Champions League game on Tuesday against Dynamo Zagreb. So we are playing West Ham this Saturday at 3 p.m. UK time, which means 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and as per time as per all the countries as well. So it's a big game for us. We only have 7 points from 5 Premier League games people we have played in. It's been a disaster, to be honest, so far. And this is, people, sadly, the disaster we have to face so far. So let's see how does it go as well. Now, going a bit on the signings that West Ham United made, people, and this is so interesting so far. The signings West Ham United made. So West Ham have signed Luis Paqueta, Scamacca, Aguero, Cornet, Emerson Palmieri, Kervar, Downs, Ariola, and they have let go of Issa Diop, Ryan Fredericks, Nico Vlasic, who they signed for 30 million. Wow, what a disaster it's been. Masakau, who has gone alone and scored a goal against us last season as well. Like always, every player steps up against Chelsea. You had Nathan Trott going on loan as well, a young goalkeeper at West Ham. You have Yamalenko leaving on free. You have Martin leaving on free as well. And they've signed players like Ariola, Paqueta, Cornet, Aguero, Scamacca. So it's been a very exciting window if you're a West Ham fan, in my humble opinion, people. Along with that, you go towards Chelsea, people, and what a magnificent window we've had in terms of the surprises, excitement. Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Chukwuemeka, Aubameyang, Zakaria, Omar Hutchinson, Gabriel Sornina, Jack Sturge, Omar Hutchinson. We've gone for Chukwuemeka, Kasadai. It's been a really exciting window, people. While the departures have been Hudson-Odoi, who is not in this list, so I apologize for that. Alonso, we've let go of Gilmer, we've let go of Batshuayi is going as well to Nottingham Forest at the moment, it looks like. Lukaku left, Rudiger left, Christensen left, Malang Sarr, Gabriel Sorina has gone loan, Jay Clark, Salter, people, has also left, and a lot of other players have left, people. This is why, people, what a surprising window this has been. There have been incomings, there have been all outgoings. It's been such an exciting window, people, to cover it up. What a window for Chelsea as well. How many players we have signed, how many players we have let go, people. What an exciting window, people, it's been. Nothing but respect to them, people. Great window, and I think it's going to be exciting. Let's see how does it go. How does these people impact our team? I think respect to them as well. And now going on to West Ham's recent result in the Premier League. And people, these are the results of West Ham United so far. In the first game, they lost to Manchester City at home 2-0. In the next game, they lost to Nottingham Forest 1-0 as well. And another update here, people, from Fabrizio Romano. Big update here for Fabrizio Romano. Stay tuned in, people. And another big update by Fabrizio Romano of all people here. And big update coming on regarding Chelsea, people. And it's Fabrizio Romano update here, people. And just showing on the screen. Big update, people. Big update here. And it's been reported that just keep an eye on Memphis Depay. It's not over yet. There are talks with working on a potential last-minute solution. It could be domino effect for Barcelona to sign new players. Negotiation ongoings and run against the time. Who is going to sign Memphis Depay? Is it going to be Chelsea? Is it going to be someone else? What a great end to the window, people, because this is exciting. What a magnificent end to the window this is going to be, people. Just wow. And it's so interesting, people. Wow, man. What an end to this window. I'm enjoying this absolute bits, people. Surprise after surprise, deals after deals. And it's one of the most exciting window I remember for a very long time. All the teams are looking strong. All the teams are looking good, people. And it's going on to be a very exciting window so far. On Memphis Depay, my humble opinion is Memphis Depay is a fantastic player, which is going to do wonders for all the team as well. He's such a good player. I have nothing but respect for him, people. He's a very exciting player and can work for us in the system as well. Depay, Aubameyang, Sterling are literally could be the three attackers we signed, which certainly will improve our attack. Along with that, Sterling, Fofana, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Aubameyang. People, the news are coming in. It's a very exciting window, people, the way it's ending. Chelsea have just signed Dennis Zakaria. We have just signed Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And now it looks like Chelsea could also try for Memphis Depay. He's been trying to terminate his contract with Barcelona. And that's the way, people, the deal has been going with Memphis Depay as well. And it looks like Chelsea just might even swoop in for him. We have went from Ronaldo to Wilfred Zaha to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang confirmed, and now to Memphis Depay. We are also trying for Rafael Leao, if not this season, then next season. We are trying for Josep Guardiola, and people, there are more other deals as well. What a great window! What an excitement to cover it, people. I'm literally trembling so far. What next update is going to come by Fabrizio? Fabrizio has been an absolutely so good this window. Big up to me as well. Big up to David Onsen as well, people. And the updates are coming in and flowing in, people. And it's so exciting as well. And Memphis Depay could go till the end, people. And Memphis Depay just might come to Chelsea as well, people. That's a massive news, people. And it does look like, and there's another report that Memphis Depay has terminated his contract with Barcelona. This is a report by Nishi Onol. So let's see how reliable that is, people. But at the moment, Memphis Depay is a deal, people, that is very likely to happen as well. For if not Chelsea, then some other clubs as well, people. What an exciting deal, people, so far for all of us. What a great window we've had. Let's see if more updates are coming through, people. And let's see if any more big updates are coming here as well. Let's see. And Harvey will extend his contract. Let's see any more big updates are coming through Fabrizio as well, which is very exciting to cover as well. I've got Fabrizio on for the notification as well, people. So that's going to be very exciting on Fabrizio Romano. Let's see a lot more details he's going to cover. He has covered a lot of deals today. We have covered massive deals. Let's see. Let's recover all the details today. And the first news he covered today was regarding Malinowski. And Malinowski in the last 1 hour will be staying at Atalanta. No Tottenham, no Marseille move. Decision has been made by Atalanta president Percassi. That's the first big news, people, today. Along with that, going to the second news by Fabrizio Romano, and this is regarding Hector Bellerin. Contract's been prepared. This was 1 hour before for Hector Bellerin to Barcelona. It's 1 year deal, 100% confirmed, no option to extend. Really big salary cut for Bellerin compared to the original Arsenal salary as well. So I think Bellerin's dream to play for Barcelona is finally coming true. We know Zakaria has signed for Chelsea, and let's see more news as well. Zakaria is a Chelsea player, people. That's a massive news as well. Big up to Fabrizio. He reported it 30 minutes ago and the deal was done. And Sergio Dest has joined AC Milan on loan with an option to buy for 20 million, people. And we have more updates here on regards to Barcelona have confirmed Pierre and Sergio and Obade are now in training. And Memphis Depay and Pjanic are both still training, but it does look like that at least one of them will move, people. And with Chelsea, I've been telling you for a long time, these are the implications of a deal. Chelsea have a loan with option to buy, which is 30 million, but that is not mandatory. Along with that, there might be a potential 5-year contract if the option is exercised. Chelsea will have to cover his 100% salary, people. So these are the news coming out, people, of this regarding that. We have Michy Batshuayi very close to signing for Nottingham Forest. So that is a massive update, people, for us to cover about today. Nabil Fekir is not joining Barcelona. No negotiation ongoing with Betis. Has things stands. So that's another big news coming out of it, people. And another massive news for us to consider it on. There's another news regarding Southampton are now set to sign Duje Kalitakar for Olympic Marseille. Here we go. Being told it's going to be a permanent move, no loan. Deal collapse for Lacroix has no replacement for Wolfsburg as well. And along with that, Fekir is not joining Barca. We've known about this as well. And Zakaria Triple is near to London as well. Arthur is very close to completing his medical with Liverpool and signed for Liverpool. Carlos Soler has just signed for PSG for 18 million plus 3 million add-ons. And another massive deal, people. Aston Villa have confirmed, it looks like, signing of Leonard Dondonker on permanent deal from Wolves, which also clears the way for Douglas Luiz to join Arsenal as well. So that's another massive news to cover, people. This might pave the way for Douglas Luiz to go to Arsenal, and then Donker signing for Aston Villa. We also have massive news in regards to Memphis Depay, and keep an eye on Memphis Depay. It's not over yet. There are talks with this kind of working on potential last-minute solution. It could be a part of domino effect for Barcelona to sign new players. Negotiations are ongoing and run against time. Let's see if any more updates have been given up by Fabrizio, and just refreshing the screen for you people so you can properly see here. And let's see if any more updates has come from Fabrizio as well. Come on, man. Just be quick. And let's see here if any more updates are coming from Fabrizio as well, people. One of the most reliable transfer reporter you'll see in the world. What an absolute gem of a transfer reporter, people. And at the moment, there's no proper news by Fabrizio. So I'll keep updating you as I keep getting on the reports, people. So do stay tuned in and subscribe to the channel, people. Now going on to the preview, and I was telling you about the West Ham results. West Ham nil, Manchester City 2. They lost to Nottingham Forest as well. There's a comment here as well. And any news about debate to Chelsea, sir? It's just here. I'll just show you about that. Just give me a second, sir. And this is the news, sir. This is the news regarding Memphis Depay and Chelsea. I think at the moment with Chelsea, there's not big update. I have an update here in that regards that came in the morning, but that was not by a reliable source. This news was not by a reliable source, so that's only concern, sir, I've got in that regards. And this was the news I got in the morning, and this news is regarding Chelsea have tabled a 1-year contract offer for Memphis Depay, and the Netherlands international accepted. But this was by Sports Speed Oat and not Fabrizio Romano, sir. So this is why it's very unclear whether it's reliable or not. That's the only concern I've got regarding the news as well. And this is also news that Fabrizio broken, that Memphis Depay and Barca just might be finding a solution to leave. So there's another update that Memphis just might leave Barca. Now, will it be of Chelsea or will it be some other club? I think that's the thing we need to be very clear of, and let's see how the transfer window goes. Now, also going to the next news, people, and continuing on the preview that I was going on, and just going on just a second, people, and I was on the West Ham result. So West Ham so far have had a mixed result. They've lost to Brighton at home. They've won against Villa. They've drawn to Tottenham. They've also lost to Nottingham Forest, and they lost to Manchester City as well, which is very understandable as well. While for Chelsea, we have been utter shit this season. Lost to Everton, won against Everton at a place we always lose. We got a draw against Tottenham, where you can say Anthony Taylor 2, Chelsea 2. We lost to Leeds, got hammered, and then also, people, we beat Leicester at home. All things look to be seeming in place, but has Chelsea always make things difficult for us? We lost to Southampton away, and now again the negativity is back in the camp. I think Southampton defeat opened the eyes of Tuchel that Chelsea need a midfielder, and it looks like that Chelsea just might be going for a midfielder now. And Leicester United score, people, so far is 0-0 for people who want to know about that. And now West Ham news, there's no Aguero available, the new signing, and Craig Dawson is also available, which leaves them with just 3 centre-back options in Ogbonna, in Carrar, and in Zuma as well. While Chelsea's injury news is that Kante is not available for the game, Loftus-Cheek is not available for the game, and most probably new Chelsea signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will not be available for the signing because the injury he got from the burglary at home. My thoughts are with his family, and I hope he's fine. And it's very sad that it happened. And now going to some other parts as well. And West Ham, Chelsea head-to-head, people. And if you see the last 5 meetings, we beat West Ham last time 1-0, where Pulisic scored a 90th minute goal after we lost to Arsenal as well. So this was the game that was after that as well. Along with that, people, we lost to them away, where Edward Mendy made 2 horrendous errors, which bit us in the back. Along with that, people, we beat West Ham away from home in Tuchel's first game away to West Ham, where Werner scored a goal. We also beat West Ham 3-0 in the Lampard's last some games, where Abraham scored goals as well. And we lost 3-2 to them, where Yarmolenko scored a very, very late goal, people. Along with that, now going on to the likely West Ham 11 for this is most probably going to be Antonio, Benrahma, Bowen, and then it's going to be Fornal playing the role of a box-to-box midfielder, and Rice as Sucher playing as CDMs, Cresswell playing at the left, Kufal playing at the right, and then it's going to be Ogbonna, and it's going to be Zuma. I don't think it's going to be Carrar, because I think the way he has played in the first 2 games, he just might be dropped out of this. And then Fabianski is going to be the goalkeeper. While the likely Chelsea 11, people, in my humble opinion, is most probably going to be the same, as much as you don't like. Fofana will make his debut. Kovacic will come in for Loftus-Cheek. Other than that, people, the lineup is going to be same, and whether we like it or not, Tuchel at the moment has been very stubborn, and he has not been changing the lineup. That's been very clear for a long, long time as well. And my humble prediction for this game, people, I think, people, this game is going to end Chelsea 3, West Ham 0. I'm very confident, and I see us winning. I see us bouncing back. You can call me an idiot, whatever, but I'm confident in my team, and I do see us winning this match, people. Now, going back on the transfer deadline updates, people, and just checking on more updates, people, which have come out. At the moment, Depay is very close to terminating his contract with Barcelona. Billy Gilmer is closing in on a move to Brighton. Nabil Fekir has rejected Betis has rejected it. Along with that, Hector Bellerin is close to joining Barcelona. Alonso is close to joining Barcelona. And a lot more fantastic update, people. So do stay tuned in. It's going to be fantastic end to the window, people. And there are going to be some amazing, amazing, amazing things, people. Just wow, people, what a day is going to be. And let's see how the deal goes, because people, it's going to be very, very exciting as well. Let's see how the window ends, people, because I'm very excited. And let's see how the window ends. Just it's going to be wow, 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 wow. So on that note, people, let's see. Ethan Ampadu has officially left on loan to Spezia. So big up to him as well. And is Nottingham Forest and Fenerbahce have opened the talks to sign Michi Batshuayi. Wow. Just wow. And Harvey Vale, absolute buzzing for him as well. Chelsea have extended his contract, which is a massive, massive news for us people as well. That Chelsea have extended the contract on Memphis Depay, which is Harvey Vale. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At the moment, I'm so excited to see Memphis Depay comes to Chelsea, and this is why people I'm covering this up. I hope you understand in that regard as well. Let's see how does it go in that regards, people. And continuing on this as well, people, and let's see any more updates which come out. I'm going to update you in all regards when I receive an update. So do stay tuned, people. Do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button, and please support the channel. Let's see any news has come out. What an end to the transfer window, people. What a end. What a great end to the transfer window so far. Chelsea are heavily linked to sign Memphis Depay. We are closing in on him as well. I think Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are right now in talks over Morata as well, which is very interesting to see so far. And Ajax have confirmed a free transfer in Florian Grillist, and that's a big thing as well. And let's see any more news that comes out of it. Don Dunker has signed for Aston Villa from Wolves for 15 million, which clears the way for Arsenal to sign Douglas Luiz. And Zakaria has completed his medical visit, and Zakaria is now closing in to sign for Chelsea. Just wow. He's closing in to sign for Chelsea. Absolutely wow. And it's going to be so fantastic. I'm so excited for it. And let's see how it goes, because Zakaria has completed his medical at Chelsea. Wow, man. Zakaria is closing in. Finally, we have a midfielder. Finally, we have a CDM. And he can play a big part of this campaign. People might be writing him off. Oh, but he's injury prone, this and that. We need him only for 15, 16 games, people. That's the number one thing. And if we get the Zakaria of the Borussia Mönchengladbach days, we are in for a treat. And along with that, Juventus have always a habit of destroying good players. Bentancur looked pathetic there, and now he looks so good. I think Kulusevski looked pathetic there, and now he looks so good so far. And people, I'm very confident that Zakaria is going to be a good signing for Chelsea. He does not even cost us a penny. And people accept the salaries. I think it's going to be exciting signing, people. And I'm so happy to cover it. I'm so excited, people, to cover it as well. And let's see if any more news come. And let's see what's going to happen with Memphis Depay as well. And Chelsea have been told that Ajax will not sell Edson Alvarez for 45 million. So that deal is off, people, and we have to understand in that regard as well. So there's the news that are coming out as well. So we need to be understanding in by way as well. And let's see if any more news are coming out so far. And at the moment, Tyler Dibbling has left Chelsea and returned to Southampton despite leaving to Chelsea only this summer. This is a young guy, so that's a different news, people. And this is why Richard Rahman, Memphis camp, says work is still being done to find a way out. Time is running out, but they are not giving up. A domino effect is very much alive as long as work is being continued to sell Memphis Depay. And people, this is going to turn into a very exciting window. Memphis Depay is closing in to terminate his contract with Barcelona. Chelsea are trying for Memphis Depay. A lot of other clubs are trying for Memphis Depay. And Denis Zakaria has completed his medical to Chelsea. So big update, everyone. And it's now confirmed now. It was not fully confirmed earlier. Now it's confirmed. And I'm just going to show you on the screen as well, so people, you're more aware about that. And let's see what does come out of here as well. And let's see here. Where is the news? And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has arrived in London, people. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has arrived in London. And it looks like the move just might be done, people. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is in London. And it looks like deal is going to be completed. So someone has put a photo of Aubameyang getting out of his car. And Aubameyang is London, people. Is going to be announced. Obama blood clan Yang coming at Chelsea, people. Absolutely excited. He's a Tuchel signing. He can score goals. Bring Aubameyang here, and people, he's going to score goals. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, people. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is in London, and the deal looks set to be done. Zakaria has also completed his medical, and he's going to be shortly announced as well. So, people, Chelsea window is going up and running, and what an exciting end to the window, people. What an absolute exciting end to the window. Just wow, people. Absolute wow. And I'm enjoying this window to absolute stretch as well. Just wow. So people, is so good transfer news so far. He's been so impressing this window, and we have been dealing with surprises every time. I'm stunned, and Fabrizio has an update here. And Marcus Asensio, about Asensio's in Barcelona right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! How has this happened? Oh my god! Asensio is in Barcelona right now, people, and he is very close on a 5-year contract with the club. Real Madrid are furious at the player. Marcus Asensio, Real Madrid player, is joining Barcelona. Wow, oh my god. Wow. Barca snatching a player from Real Madrid. Laporta doing a pass. Oh my god. Wow, people. What a massive news. What an absolute transfer breaker, people. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, people. What a big news. And there's another big news as well by everyone, people, everyone's love, and that is Fabrizio Romano. And Fabrizio Romano has reported that medical ongoing now for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with Chelsea, Hector Bellerin and Marcus Alonso are signing contracts. Here we go. Deal happening. Aubameyang to Chelsea, Bellerin to Barca, Marcus Alonso to Barca, and Marcus Asensio to Barca. Barca are having a mad entry to the window, people. Wow. What an absolute surprise, people. I'm gobsmacked. Absolute wow, people. What a magnificent it's ending window, people. What a great window, man. Wow, 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 wow. If any more news is coming out, come on. And it looks like Sancho has scored. So it looks like United are leading here, people. And Aubameyang is in London, you can see here. So he's back. Obama, blood clan young. And let's see, people close to something big is coming. Another big news coming for you, people. People close to debate by a reliable source, Fabrizio Romano, say there's something big coming. Wow. Tick tock, tick tock. Memphis Depay coming to Chelsea. Oh my god. What an end to the window, people. This is going to be. Wow, people. I'm gobsmacked. I'm absolutely stunned, people. Wow, man. I'm enjoying this window. I'm enjoying this window, man. Wow, 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 wow. Surprise after surprise. Tillemans right now playing for Leicester City when he just might leave, people. This is turning out to be what a great window, people. I'm stunned, man. I'm loving this window, people. I've never had a window like this. I'm loving this transfer deadline day, people. Wow, man. What a transfer deadline day, people. I'm loving it to bits. I'm absolutely loving it to bits, people. Wow, man. Absolutely, Mao. And let's see if Memphis camp is saying something big could happen as well. So that's a big news, people. And let's see how it goes, people. Wow, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. Oh, man. Aubameyang is here. And right now, people, it does look like he's in London, which is a big news for all of us as well. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow. Oh, man. It's so exciting. And Chelsea look like right now they're closing into big signing as well. And let's see how it goes. Oh my god, wow, man. The transfer window is surprising all of us as well, and is going in the most surprising way and the most beautiful way, people, we can expect it to go. Some more big news, let's see, coming out as well. No, at the moment, there's no big news, people. So, at the moment, the biggest news is that Barcelona have hijacked Marcus Asensio from Real Madrid. Wow, wow. And the next big update is Memphis Depay, who is closing into a move, whether it's to Chelsea or whether it's to someone else. That's the thing, people, we need to understand. But wow, 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 wow. What a great window, people. This is turning out to be magnificent window. A window we all will love. Wow, people. What a great window this is going to be as well. Absolutely beautiful, people. I'm enjoying it to be. Wow, 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 wow. What a great window, people. This has been so far. Surprise after surprise. People, I'm loving this window to stretch. And Marcus Asensio turning on Real for Barca. My goodness, people, this is going to be one heck of a window. And the rivalry between Real and Barca this year, the El Clasico, is going to be a different magic. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. This nice things has to be over. Barca back to where they have to be. And what a great end to the window this people has been. What an exciting window. And I think it's been a great window for all of us involved as well. And let's see how it more goes as well. And at the moment, there's no big updates so far as well. Let's see how it goes. And let's see. And told you a lot. Come on, more news. People waiting for more big news as well here. So far is Leicester City nil, United 1. And right now, Alvaro Morata has sent a clear message. This has just come out, people, and this is a clear message by Alvaro Morata that he will be staying at Atletico Madrid. So that's a massive update for you all, for any Barca fans or something, and think, wow, man, wow. Let's see how does it go, and wow, wow, wow. And let's see another big news. Another big news for you all, people. Big news here. There's a plane flying from London. What a massive update. There's a plane flying from London, which means that might be going to Barcelona. Oh my god. But who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Wow, 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 wow. What a window. What an end to the window, people. This is gonna be Gerard Romero throwing surprise after surprise. And there's a plane flying from London. Who are they trying to sign? Is it Hector Bellerin? I think so, yes. Hector Bellerin going to Barcelona and signing. It looks like it's going to be happening, people. Big updates coming on, people. And something amazing in this window is going to happen. I'm literally enjoying this window, people. What a great transfer window. And here is Alvaro Morata's message. He's just put this story out for you all who want to see this. And I hope you can see this properly. So I hope you can properly see this as well. So Alvaro Morata has right now just put this picture, and he is showing his love for Atletico Madrid. This only means that he's going to stay at Atletico Madrid. I don't think a player will put something like this and then leave. So it does look like Alvaro Morata is staying at Atletico Madrid, and so far that's the deal, people, that's been going around. And that is the thing, people, we have to agree in that as well. And now, going on some more news as well, which comes out. Wow, people, like, what a great window this has been. Till the transfer window, so many rumors. Alvaro Morata is not the surprise player. Ethan Ampadu, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Justin Kluivert, Dalot. There's not big any updates so far. Chelsea are still pushing, but Alvarez is now impossible. When you can see us, we have just completed the signing of Zakaria as well. So big updates coming out so far, people. Along with that, people, the way the transfer window is going on, the way Asensio just cheated upon Barcelona is one of the biggest things you'll ever see, people. And wow, what an exciting window, people. What an exciting window, people. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has Chelsea playing in London. You can see here on the screens, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Obama Blood Clan Yang is signing for Chelsea. That's the way you pronounce it. Aubameyang to Chelsea, and this is the way, people, this is going. So that's a big thing as well. And just putting this tweet, I don't want to be copyrighted here, so just taking it away, people. So these are the news that are coming out regarding Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as well. And let's see if any more updates are coming out of it as well, people. Let's see how does it go. And Kirby, it looks like, has left the club as well. He's left Inter here. And going on to more news here, if any more big news has come out so far. At the moment, there's no big news, people, that's been really coming out. But there's a here we go for Zakaria. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. You go towards other news as well. There's no such big news so far, people. And going on more news, going on big news more so far. And so far, people close to Depay are saying something big could happen. So that's a very big thing to people to look forward to. So that's going to be exciting as well, people. What a great window. I'm literally enjoying myself, people. Wow. Wow, man. What a fantastic window of football this has been. Just wow, man. I'm literally enjoying my so far this window. And this has been such a good window, people. Such a beautiful window. It's been exciting. It's been with surprises. And these are the window people will live for. These are the window we want to go for. And these are the window that makes us fall in love with football. Wow, man. Absolutely wow, man. I'm enjoying myself, man. What a transfer window. And let's see if any more surprises come out, people. I'm looking for more surprises to happen. Let's see if any more surprises happen so far. I'm looking for more and more updates, people. More and more updates here. And let's see if any more updates happen. Let's see how does it go. How does it go? Let's see. How does it go? And at the moment, I'm checking for any big update that just may come out, people, so far. And seeing more updates so far, people. At the moment, there's not massive big updates, people, coming out. So that's also a thing we have to remember, that there's not massive updates that are coming out as well. And let's see if any more big updates so far is coming out as well. And let's see. Gerard Romero has said Alvaro Morata is not the surprise player. So that's the news number one. And we have seen Depay closing on a move to Chelsea. We have seen Hector Bellerin closing in to sign for Barcelona. We have seen Marcus Asensio turning on Real Madrid and joining Barcelona. Wow, man. Wow. What a great end to the window this could be. What an exciting window, people. loving it and enjoying this window. What a great window this has been. An absolute pleasure to cover up, people. And I'm going to end the video in the next 2 or 3 minutes, people. So hope you all are well and good. I'll end this in 5 minutes. Let's see if any more big updates come in. Let's see if any big updates coming. Come on, come on. Let's see more of an updates, man. Wow, man. Wow. Let's see if any more updates come in. Get in, man. More updates. Come on, guys. More updates, man. More updates, please. Let's see if any big updates are coming on, people. I'll keep reporting you about that as well. And on that note, people, at the moment, let's see if any big news comes in. And we patiently wait for now. Let's see. And right now for Leicester United, let's see how does Leicester United go on so far. And is Leicester nil, United won so far. And United are leading here. So people, big news for United fans. They're winning against Leicester City. And they are in the lead. So that's a massive news for Manchester United fans as well. And now, looking at it in a more bigger way, let's see how does it end. And people, what an exciting window this is going to be. And what an exciting window this has been so far as well. And Fabrizio has been reporting on things as well. Putting more updates for you people here. Let's see how does it go. And let's see, more and more updates are coming out as well. And Arsenal appear to have accepted there. And big news, people, another big news coming out of here. And this news is regarding Arsenal have accepted a defeat in signing Douglas Luiz. They put an improved offer for 23 million, but that's been rejected. And it now looks like that Arsenal won't be signing Douglas Luiz. And Douglas Luiz will be staying in Aston Villa. And Aston Villa have also completed the signing of Leandro Dondonker as well. So that's a massive big upgrade, people. Arsenal might just not be signing a midfielder this window. And that could turn disastrous with the Europa League football and all the other big stuff as well, people. So this just might be a wrong decision by Arsenal, which will come to bite back them as well. There's some news coming out regarding Chelsea as well. Let's see if any more news are coming out. And people close to Depay are saying that something big could happen. And there's a massive chance for happening this, people. It's going to be a great end to the window, people. And let's see why. And there's another big update, people. Big update here. Big update here for us all. This is by RJP journalism here, people. Big news here coming on. Stay tuned in. And this is the news. The Zakaria was recommended to the club by an ex-player who scouts for us. He was third choice behind Chunemi and Alvarez, but ahead of Sangane, who is viewed as too raw. That's a massive news by a very reliable RJP journalism. Big news. That means that Chelsea were working on Zakaria for some time, and he has been recommended by a former player who works as a scout. Now, nobody knows who that player can be, but let's see, people, how does it turn out and how exciting that can be as well so far as well. Let's see how does it go. Ronaldo detail is so far not completed. We don't even know how that's going on. Wow. What a great end to the window it's been. It's so exciting so far. It's been so exciting so far. Wow, people, I'm really enjoying this window to the absolute stretch. Big news are coming out as well. Aubameyang is London as well so far. He's been interviewed as well. And on Twitch, Fabrizio live as well. So this is where Fabrizio is giving all his updates, people. Wow, man, I'm just loving it so far. Wow, man. Fabrizio is an absolute sensation. And the way he has been doing things is an absolute pleasure. Wow, man. Big updates coming out so far as well. Marcus Asensio to Barcelona of all people. And he's ditching on Real Madrid for Barcelona. And that's another massive news that's come out so far, people. What a great window. What great surprises. And people, we are in so far for a big treat so far. I'm checking more if there's any more big news so far coming out. And it's about Abde, who signs a new contract with Barcelona. So this is an update for Barcelona fans here. And big update for Barcelona fans here as well. This is regarding Abde. And Abde signs a new contract for Barcelona. And there's a release clause for 200 million. And he also joins Osasuna on a season-long loan, people. So this is the news regarding Abde, in my humble opinion. And let's see if any more updates are coming out. On that note, people, at the moment it's going an exciting window. And on that note, people, I do end the video. I hope people will watch. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the channel. Please support the channel. Thank you all. Hope you have a great day.